Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing Trippy Rainbow Palm Trees. These are inspired by my good friend Manal, aka Naildecor. I just love the way she did her palm trees, so I decided I would give them a go. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Now all of the polishes that I'm using are from Shop 84's Neon collection. They are so bright and so pretty. I love them so much. Now because the background for this one is a gradient, I'm using my blue liquid latex, which I bought on, I believe I said eBay once before, but it was actually a website. But I can't remember the name of the website, but you can buy this on Amazon and you can also buy it on eBay. I'll put some links down below so you can see. It's really, really easy and it's super cheap. I mean, super cheap. And it's exactly the same product as every other liquid latex product. Now I've showed you these before. These are my latex free sponges I use for gradients. I recently had to purchase or make another order from the same eBay store that I bought them from the last time or the first time, and you can see that they've come this time a lot smaller than they were the last time, so just be warned that they might not always look the same. And just like every other gradient you've ever seen me do, just paint the polish onto your sponge and then dab that on your nail until you get the color strength that you're after. I have not wet this sponge because I basically forgot to do it. As per usual, I always forget. So don't worry, do it if you want to, don't do it if you don't want to. Don't worry about it if you forget. Although just remember, if you do wet your sponge, make sure that it's not completely sopping wet, that it's damp. Don't want it to be sopping wet. And now for the palm trees. These are so easy. It's just basically some kind of dots. You could probably do this with a dotting tool, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't think about that. And then the brush I'm using is just one of my pure color brushes. I will put the details in the description box so that you know which one I used. And it's just that easy. I really love it. And then just add a little bit of black to your tips just for the, you know, the land. I suppose you call that land. And yes, of course, I am using black acrylic craft paint for this. And once all of that is dry, you can go ahead and use the top coat. I'm using Seche Vite. And that's it. I really hope you like this one. Oh, and of course, they are nail polishes, so they are going to go onto my Blacklight, and I'm going to show them to you because I'm not stingy. And now it's time for our Q&A, and our first question is from Kiwi. Kiwi asks, do you have a job that isn't YouTube? And the short answer to that is no, I don't. I used to, but I don't anymore. I gave it up to do this. And if there's ever anything I can say to anyone, that is, find what you're passionate about, find what you love to do, and then try and figure out, find something you are passionate about. Find something that you love to do, and then figure out a way to make a living out of it. And that is the best piece of advice I could give to anyone. Seriously, do that, because I have not regretted it, not one day since I quit my job, my day job, my boring day job. Okay, so the next question is from Lily the Filly. She's apparently super curious as to why I don't like the HK Girl top coat. I just don't. It didn't work. It didn't work for me. I've loved Seche Vite from the moment that I used it. It's never let me down, not once. But HK Girl, whatever it's called, let me down on the first try. So, you know, I put a lot of work into my manis, and if they get stuffed up by a top coat, it makes me kind of mad. So I won't use that product anymore. Simple. And the next question is from Rhonda Langulus. I really hope I haven't mispronounced your name. I most probably have, so I apologize in advance for that. Now, Rhonda asks if I'm a nail tech, and well, firstly, no, I'm not, and I've never worked in a salon. She asked that too. I first became interested in nail art when I was very young. I've been painting my nails for a very long time, but I suppose most recently would be about 5, 6 years ago when I became really interested in it and started watching YouTube videos. And the next question is from Woe Justine again. She asks, what is your first name? My first name is Tamara, but everybody calls me Tam. Just Tam, T-A-M. I hate the longer name. I really hate it. I'd blame my father. My mother wanted to call me something better. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was better than what they gave me. Anywho, what are you going to do? I suppose I could change it. Probably won't though. I don't think I can be bothered. I'm too busy painting my nails. And the next one is from Ellie Haycock. Ellie writes, I love your new Q&A thing. Just saying. Well, I love you too, Ellie. Just saying. Thank you. Ellie also asked, are there any nail polishes that you'd say are overhyped / not worth it for you? Not really. Unless you're talking about things like the magnetic polishes. I hated those. But more than those, I hated the crackle nail polishes. Ugh. They were just like, ugh. They just looked like, I don't know. I just didn't like them at all. Ew, yuck. Anywho, that's probably about the only two I'd say. And the next one is from Witchy Kitty. Witchy Kitty asked if I have any other hobbies. No, I don't. Nope. This is the one. It's a hobby and it's my job. So best of both worlds, I'd say. And the last question for this Q&A is from Heidi Birch. Heidi asks, do you make a living from these videos? No, not on YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers or views on my videos to actually generate a real income. My husband still works and he's not stopping his job anytime soon as far as I'm concerned. And trust me, I've told him that. The sponsored posts I do on Instagram, they do give me a bit of money, but certainly not enough for my husband to stop work. And I'm not going on holiday. I'm not buying myself a new car and I don't swim in diamonds. Absolutely not. But I hope to one day. That'd be fun. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. And thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.